How's it going, everyone? I'm your host Collateral, and welcome back to more Pokémon HeartGold and SoulSilver. Last time, we took down Team Rocket for good. And this time, we're back in Mahogany Town, but we kinda need to go back to the Safari Zone since Baoba called us and told us that the second test is ready. After 3 hours of in-game playtime, and by that I mean having the game running for 3 hours, your DS open, all that, this test will be open up to you. So we are going to go talk to Baoba. I've been waiting for you, the test is ready. This time you can catch a Sandshrew and show it to me. Sounds easy, right? Well, not really. Sandshrew will not appear within the current Safari Zone setting. That's where this comes in handy. Yes, this terminal right here will let you move around Safari Zone areas and put in new biomes. It's pretty interesting. It's, again, part of the reason why I consider this to be the best and worst Safari Zone. So yeah, Sandshrew lives in the desert, he says. So we can see the different areas here. The one I thought was the desert before was actually the wasteland, but I'm going to switch out the peak for the desert. Which it's right here. Don't know how that happens, it's a secret, he says. So, yeah. We got enough money to play the Safari Zone for one round, 30 Pokeballs. We are going to go ahead and catch a Sandshrew. It shouldn't be too hard, a Sandshrew is a pretty common Pokemon. And let's see. Will it be a Sandshrew? Will it be a Sandslash? What'll it be? Wow, okay, so it's a Sandslash. That's a bit too advanced for me. I kind of want the little version. We'll see if it's in this tile. Marowak, that's a cool encounter, but not what I'm looking for. There are a bunch of Pokemon you can find here, readily available in the Safari Zone, that you can't find until a little while later in the wild. But I won't be going over them in this area because, one, I don't have the encounter sheet ready. And two, there's a lot more encounters here that can only be found in the Safari Zone in the post-game. And I'll be going over them then. I just think it'd be nice to have them all available in one place for your viewing convenience and for my editing convenience. But yeah, just keep chucking Safari Balls at the thing until it's caught. It shouldn't be too hard. Just let me do it. Come on. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Sandshrew's data was added to the Pokedex. Here we go. If it fell from a great height, this Pokemon could save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing. That just makes me wonder how they found out about this information. Did someone, like, chuck a Sandshrew off a building or something? Probably best not to think about that. Let's retire. Did you have fun? Of course I did. Kinda. I don't know. Let me just grab my Sandshrew and then I'll talk to Baoba again. Alright, you did it. You caught a Sandshrew. I knew you could. You passed the test. You are now the Safari Zone owner. I've always wanted to see young people playing at the Safari. I thought I might get some new ideas that should help complete your Pokedex. That's what I've been thinking. By the way, though you're the new owner, could you kindly continue to pay admission? We have our reasons. Don't be upset, I'll keep thinking about how I can create new fun ways to help you complete your Pokedex. Go have fun at the Safari Zone. Yeah, there's one more owner aptitude test we will be taking in the post-game. And it's a doozy. It's a big part of why people consider this Safari Zone to be the worst thing ever. But for now, we're just going to go back to Mahogany Town. We're going to take Pidgey out of our party and replace it with Furret. Just in case we need to surf or push a rock around or anything like that, cut down trees. We also want to talk to this guy. Rage Candy Bar, you want to buy one? Right on! Same as before, it can be yours for just 300 Pokédollars. Want one? Oh, actually, before I forget, okay, so he says there's a person in Kanto who wanted to buy one, but he was sold out. So we're going to want to give it back to him, or just give it to him. That person, I mean, over in Kanto. Sort of spoiling the post-game, but oh well. Now, I feel like now's a good time to put the experience share on Eevee, since I think his happiness should be high enough to the point where it can evolve. I'm gonna win for sure. Let's fight the Psychic here. This should be enough to get a level up. Alright, is that enough? Level 14, very good. Now is this gonna make Eevee fit to evolve? Finally! Oh my god, this took way longer than it should have. Eevee, you should have evolved like 10 videos ago. Oh, finally. I was so tired of waiting, man. Eevee is evolved into Espeon. And I'm going to keep the experience share on it, knowing that it will be able to get Psybeam in just one level, and also it's still low. Again, that's still a terrible nature for an Espeon, just really making me sad. But oh well. There are more moves I can put on Espeon now that I see that it has evolved. We'll learn Sludge Bomb? Probably not, right? Yeah, no. Wasn't expecting it to, but I do want to put Reflect on it. A party-wide buff. I could probably do with putting something on Royale, too. Helping Hand is kind of useless right now, because we're not doing doubles hardly at all. And there we go. What else do I want to put on it? Or what else could I put on it? No, I think we're good here. But no, I'm just glad that that finally happened. I was so tired of waiting, man. Get a Fisherman here. You know what? Sure, that's easy experience for Espeon. I fish until I can't anymore. I also battle until I drop. That's my relationship with my Pokemon. Please tell me he's got like Magikarp or something. Remoraid. Alright, I'm switching back out. It's still good experience. That being said, there are new Pokemon that can be found on this route. So why don't we get started talking about them right now as I fight these guys. Weepinbell, just like Gloom, is ready to evolve right as soon as you get a Leaf Stone. If there's a move I'd recommend putting on it before you do that though, it would be Razor Leaf at level 39, or just wait until you can use the move reminder, as you'd be stuck with Vine Whip until Victory Bell gets Leaf Blade and Leaf Storm at level 47. Lickitung is a bulky normal type that wasn't all that great until this generation. At level 33 it can learn Rollout, the move required for it to evolve into the even bulkier Licky Licky. There are certainly better options for defensive normal types like Miltank, but Licky Licky can absolutely get the job done. Tangela is another Pokemon that got a new evolution from learning a move, and that move is Ancient Power, which it also gets at level 33. Tangela starts off surprisingly defensive and hard-hitting with special moves, and its evolution Tangrowth amps up the HP and physical attack stats at the cost of going slower. This might be difficult to use as Grass is not a very good defensive type, and a lot of its moves are gotten much later in life. But if you can make it work, it's a pretty fun Pokemon to use. And with the Good Rod, you can find Remoraid. This one's pretty weird. It's a fast mix attacker with interesting moves by level up like Signal Beam and Ice Beam. It evolves decently fast where it gets bulkier, hits harder, but moves slower. Its evolution Octillery has the signature move Octazooka, which you don't want to use over Surf. 65 base power and 85 base accuracy is not worth losing good consistent water damage. Alright, so Espeon finally learned Confusion, and Amplitude learned Discharge, way better than Thundershock, but I don't want to use it in doubles. Espeon grew to level 16, and Heracross grew to level 32. Yeah, Espeon really needs to pick up the pace. Yeah, okay, since Espeon has the EXP share, I don't need him in the lead. How about Royale? Royale's still fairly under-leveled compared to everyone else. But still, like, competently leveled. Who else can I fight here? Is there an item here? Elixir, nice. Ultra Ball. There's an ace, not an ace trainer, this is a Pokemaniac. I'm gonna fight him.
I'll do anything to get my hands on rare Pokemon.
He says Rhyhorn, I say free win. Anything else? Another fisherman. Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fight these guys. Oh, you made me lose a Poliwag! What are you gonna do about it? Level 18, very nice. Just forget about it. That was a very interesting battle now, wasn't it? When I'm fishing here, I sometimes catch items people drop, so I can find anything and give it to you. Alright, another free stuff guy. Let's make our way over to here. There's a bird keeper, I think that is. So I'm going to send out Amplitude first. Just a generally smart thing to do. Yeah, alright. Optional fight, so we're just going to skip past it. You know what the legendary bird Pokemon? This late in the game with a friggin' Hoot. What an embarrassment. You're sure strong, but I don't want to slink away. Could I get your number? Let's meet up for more battles. Another rematch guy. You better have a Noctowl and a Pidgeot next time I fight you. Alright, so this is Ice Path. A dungeon I've never been too fond of. Okay. Well, I know what we need to do here. But since it's a cave, there's a bunch of Pokemon we can find. But yeah, this is a sliding puzzle type dungeon. Never been a huge fan, but hey, it is what it is, right? Now, let's see what we need to do here. I don't have the layout memorized, so I just kind of need to wing it. Bad idea. Alright. Up and around. Ooh, maybe not. Nope. I'm so bad at these. No. You know, I am laughably bad at, these sort of dungeons. See this one? Oh, duh. Never mind, it's way easier than I thought it was. No, I'm just really stupid and don't understand these things. There's a sliding puzzle here we need to do. See this? HM07 Waterfall. Yo, man. You got it? I guess not. Let's see what he has to say to us. We got a wild Pokemon here. Sorry, I'm so tired today. Wild Swinub. Yeah, excuse me, man. Let's go talk to that guy. That item you picked up over there, it was an HM, wasn't it? I'm the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the time to get it, right? Contains waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me? I still need a new pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. So yeah, HM07 Waterfall. I think I want to give that to Furret. Or, no, I can't give it to Furret. Never mind. Never mind, we can't do waterfalls just yet. I'll give it to Wooper then. Or Lapras. Whoever I want to have as my dedicated surfer. But anyways, now's a good time to talk about the new wild Pokemon we can find in the area. Since it's just going to be a lot of slide puzzles. Did you know Jynx, Magmar, and Electabuzz were originally a trio? Well, not anymore, since Jynx didn't get a cross-generation evolution, but I will say Jynx is a fast special attacker that gets a lot of physical moves for some reason. Powder Snow is its only special move until Blizzard at level 55, and Ice Beam by TM. I get that Jynx was bad for PR back in the day, but that's just mean, man. That being said, it's one of the few mean look users, so it can be pretty helpful against the roaming legendaries. Swinub is a Pokemon I wish I could praise right away, but we need to take some baby steps first. Swinub has very low stats, especially for this point in the game, and it takes a good while to evolve. If you can make it past the growing pains, you'll have one of the most reliable ice types in the game. As soon as it evolves, you can teach it Ancient Power from the move reminder, and it'll be ready to evolve just like that. Mamoswine has incredible bulk and physical attack, but I will say, some of its best moves are locked behind TMs. But at least it gets Earthquake by level up. Delibird in SoulSilver only. It's one of the worst Pokemon in the game. Has some of the worst stats, never evolves, bad typing, and one pathetic move by level up. Present. A 90 accuracy normal type move that has a random effect every time you use it. 40% of the time it'll be 40 base power, 30% of the time it'll be 80 base power, 20% of the time it'll heal the target for 25% of their HP, and 10% of the time it'll be 120 base power. Delibird has very good TM coverage, but that's not enough to save this travesty of a Pokemon. So yeah, we've got strength puzzles here, you know, the kind I'm famously very good at. Looks like I need to drop down and then go around. Yeah, no, I am so atrocious at strength puzzles, you have no idea. See this one. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna go to that hole right there. Alright. Walk around so it doesn't get stuck against the wall. And just keep pushing it. There we go, that's another one. Boulder fell. And now we have another part to the puzzle. I think I gotta push it this way. Yes. Okay, I got it. Never mind. Anthony. Oh, no. Push it this way. Never mind, that was stupid. Or was it? I guess it was a longer way of doing things, but we got it. And now to go around, back around, and push this boulder. And I guess find wild Pokemon. Fine, sure. Alright. Not interesting enough, though. Okay, so that's all the boulders drop down there, so we just gotta fall down. And there's some items we can get. There's a max potion there. There's another item around here I really do want to find. It should be like on the other side. That's not the area I want to be, though. Yeah, don't mind me just trying to get a lay of the land here. Alright, go here, drop down. That's the way. Full heal. Yeah, that wouldn't have been doable if we didn't have those boulders in the way. Alright. Oh, I guess Furret doesn't have Rock Smash. Time to change that. Furret, you're learning Rock Smash, whether you like it or not. Probably not gonna like it, but hey, you know what? You're not even being used for battle, so it's all good. Royale can learn it? Well, I guess normal types. Yeah, never mind. Makes sense. We don't need Headbutt anymore. We might need Headbutt again, but not for right now. Actually, no, we will need Headbutt again. There is a Pokemon we need for an in-game trade. But that's not for a long time. We are good. Never Melt Ice. That's an item that boosts the power of ice moves. Alright. Another puzzle here. Oh, okay. Well, that was the wrong move, I guess? Yeah, okay, no, it was the right move, actually. Grab this. TM72 Avalanche. That's a pretty decent ice move that does more damage the later you move in a battle. Or rather, if you move second or you take damage, then the move does more damage. So it's pretty good. Okay, so I need, did I just come up or did I just come down? I just came up, right? I can't remember a thing. Oh yeah, no, I came up. That was just an optional area to grab Avalanche. To grab Avalanche, if you will. That joke sucked. Alright, what now? What's the deal here? Okay, well, I guess there's items. Those are always nice. Strength boulder. Yeah, just get out of my way, I guess. Oh, okay. I think if I was going the other way around, I would be able to... No, I see. I need to push it to be able to grab that item. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong. I hate that encounter jingle so much. I'm so annoyed right now. Yeah, I think I did it wrong. It's not like I care enough. Oh my god, game, stop. If I have to see another jinx, I'm gonna be so angry. Right, this should be the last. Should be the last of it. I swear on everything. Please, this looks like the last of it. Oh yeah, no, it definitely is. Let's give her a push. Oh. Me oh my, is that you, Ethan? Fancy meeting you here. To tell you the truth, my sandals are frozen to the ice. Frozen on the ice, and I'm stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen to the ground. Well, it's no laughing matter. Would you push my back? Shove. You really are kind. Thank you so much. How long have you been standing there to the point where your shoes get stuck? Ah, well. Oh, I missed it. Bad luck. Alright. I'm just going back and forth at this point. Let's see. I should have just gone down, man. Caves in Pokemon games are my personal hell. I don't care, I'm leaving. We made it to Blackthorn City. Wow, you came through the ice path? You must be a real hotshot trainer. This is the home of the 8th gym, but there is business I have to attend to back in the ice path. For better and for worse. I've made a decision for my final team member. And that is going to be Swinub. Let's see if I can damage it normally with Espeon. And not have it be too strong? Okay, Mud Bomb is a good move to have on it already. Wait, no, it's a special move. Ooh. Confusion might one-shot it. No, it won't. I'm gonna do a Dusk Ball, because apparently every single one of my team members has been caught in a Pokeball. I thought I was gonna have the Netball Heracross, but I ran out. And the ones I did catch in a netball all had Swarm, and I didn't want that. So here we go. Swinub. Weak little level 21 Swinub is not even our lowest level team member. Isn't that the best part? Swinub, the pig Pokemon, ice and ground type. If it rubs its snout on the ground to find and dig up food, it sometimes discovers hot springs. I will not be giving a nickname to Swinub because once again, this is our 6th and final team member. And with that being said, maybe it's not the best idea to have weak little Swinub be on our team for right now? Especially considering we have weak little Espeon. But hey, if anything, I'm just going to put it on my party. I'm going to teach it Avalanche. I'm going to just let it do its little Swinub thing. It'll take a while to evolve, but hey, sometimes you gotta wait for the good things in life. Like this freaking Espeon dude. And now I'm gonna heal, even though I didn't take hardly any damage going through the ice path. But you know what? This is just gonna call it a mark of ending the video. So next time on Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver, we are going to take on the Blackthorn City Gym. I'll see you guys then.